you were mine.
Hey guys, so it's been a while since I've last played Kerbal Space Program. I believe I bought the game within 6 months of its initial release on Steam, and I used to play it like religiously, essentially, where I just spent hours and hours on it, exploring the different environments and biomes of the game. And initially, the game was, in my perspective, very elaborate, very detailed, and everything. But I eventually got very bored of it as it just got repetitive, getting to different planets and such. Now that it's been a couple years since its release, I think I wanted to revisit the game and explore some new features, new updates, and perhaps do essentially a let's play with you guys. And so I'm going to begin by starting a new game. Let's go with, oh, that's cool. I started a science mode. What's that? In science mode, you must gather scientific data and research new technologies. That's interesting. I think we'll go with the standard career mode. You have to have a very, very good flag for our space agency here. Let's go with, I think you know what? Harambe. Harambe it is. The Harambe squad logo. Difficulty. Let's go. I don't want to make it too easy, So I think this looks good. Let's go with moderate. And let's begin. So I was pretty okay at the game when I first started playing it, and I believe that, this channel, will not include me being totally an adept with, flying rockets and space planes, but it will be a learning experience for all of us here. So, let me see here. I believe, let's go to the vehicle assembly building. Got it. So, let's build our first rocket here. Let's go with the standard MK1 command pod. Just slap on some engines on this bad boy. The fully solid fuel booster. And anything else we have? We have that and coupling. That's interesting. They added more features to this. Add some fins. That's cool. Yeah, it definitely has been updated. Alright, let's look at matchup. Here's a tip. You have to match up the blue ball for aerodynamics into the center of the mass in order to basically make your rocket balanced. I didn't know that when I was first beginning this game, and I would definitely wish I had known. Many Kerbals were lost because of that. Alright, I'm going to throw a parachute on top, and I think well, let's go with the, squad logo is Harambe. Harambe one it is. Alright, who is the only qualified astronaut for this? None other than Jebediah. Let's save this rocket, and let's launch. I believe I can get some contracts before I launch this guy. So we'll go to the Space Center. And yeah, I believe, I heard that this game had contracts. The update did at least. So I'm going to, which one is it? Contracts, there you go. Let's go. Launch your first vessel off the launch pad on the runway to achieve this goal. We get 2,800 and the science and reputation. Yeah, science I know you use to basically get the parts for new rockets. I don't know what reputation does though. Let's accept that one. Let's gather scientific data. Alright, that's good. Alright, I think we're set to launch the Harambe 1. Alrighty, here we go, the first launch of the Harambe 1. I have my SAS, RCS on, but we don't have any RCS on this rocket. Just remember that. Alright, and let's launch. Wait, oops, my staging is way off. There we go. We don't want the parachute going off the first stage now, do we? And there we go. Definitely some drag going on here. Open Gemini. Totally chill, dude. Totally chill. This is the first step for Kerbal kind on its way towards the unknowns of space. Alright, I think we are definitely losing our velocity here. However, we might hit 10k. Nope, we are definitely not hitting 10k. Alright, so I think we completed some stuff here. We broke the speed record, that's 25 meters per second. Oh, we broke 250 meters per second also. Alright, we got some money from that. Launch our first vessel, and that's it. Alright, so we're gonna follow the ground here. So let me just let it flip over on its own and get some science. Oop, oop, oop. Come on. Oh my god, I definitely should put SAS back on. No. There we go. Finally. Alright, let's hold on to this guy. Parachute open. And let's get the scooter right here. And let's get the crew report. What's that black thing right there? I don't know. Alright. The Eagle has landed. It's almost landed. Not quite there yet. Alright, so let's just fast forward to the ground. Let's grab our science. And that's it. Alright, let's recover vessel. Cool, so we got 26 science total. And 90,000 funds. Excellent. So let's head down into research and development. Do we want more rockets or some engineering beds? You know what? What does this lead to? No, we're going with basic rocketry here. Thank you. Definitely a lot more parts now than I remember there used to be. Large probes. What is this? Oh, I don't know about this. It's the radioisotope thermoelectric generator. That's a very good update. Alright. So we had 21 cents remaining, so you can probably get a new part. So let's go with, I think we should, let me see what we have. We have fuel tank and that. I think we should find our way down to along this course, electrics and such. So I'm going to grab this guy right here and survivability. So we get some science bits too. Alrighty, we have a lot more parts for our rocket. Let's go to this place plane hangar. No, the vehicle assembly building. And let's see what we can do. Alright, new rocket. This one is going to be the Harambe 2. Because only the greatest rockets are named the Harambe. Alright. Let's go with the smaller fuel tanks here. And swivel engine. Actually, let me see. Oh, we got decoupler. So let's grab this guy. Definitely a size difference between the Harambes we've had so far. So let's put one of these guys right here. And let's grab a thermometer. Put it on the other side. Get some more science tools here. And some good old mystery glue to top it all off. Now this is probably not gonna go and do an orbit or anything, but we can probably get a coupler here, just to keep my science bits safe upon descent. Oop. Oop. Come on. Alright, there we go, now it's locked. Okay. So I think we're getting a bit more payload to this. So let's add some hammers. Alright, so they'll blast fuel. Different aerodynamic stuff. We have some fins. Put the fins on the hammers. Okay, let's put this right in there. That looks good. Oop, actually, no, it doesn't. It's off to the side. Right there. Do we? Oh, we have way. Not way too much. We have just too much mass. I think we need to make this 2. Okay, now it's happy. So I can put more fuel tanks on and stuff. Is that in? Oop, we need a parachute. And it'd be nice to... Never mind, I don't need those. So I'll take... It'll be nice to be able to recover these guys. So I'll put 2. That should do it. And how are we doing? Alright. Alright, I think this qualifies as the next Harambe. I think it's, properly suited for the job. Alright. So what we're gonna do here is have these guys go off first, and the parachutes go off of the decoupler, so we can save those parts. And then this engine goes off and that one does. When does this engine go off? This guy, let's have him go right here since he's efficient. And no, yeah, I won't put that guy there. Take out this guy. Alrighty, I think our staging is done. Let's take out the legendary Jebediah Kerman and save this rocket. And let's go get some more contracts. Alrighty. Mission control. You're going to escape the atmosphere and this guy. Alright, Gemini, make us proud. Alright, so we're going to shut down the edge. Alright, that was one test. And let's take a mystery goo. No. Alright, so let's SAS and launch this bad boy. And we're off. Looking good, but a little fast. I think you generally want to keep it under 200 meters per second before you hit, I think, 2,000 meters. But doesn't matter. We're trekking along here. Now the middle one. Oop, activate engine. There we go. Now we're gaining speed. So this one should bring us up high. I think we start a gravity turn here. So you always want to aim for around 90 degrees. Once you hit like 8,000 and 10,000. It also kind of depends on, you know, how heavy your rocket is and such. Since our rocket is fairly light, we can just aim it right at 90. That basically in a gravity turn, you're trying to essentially basically pre-planning your orbit. So instead of getting up to like 100,000 meters and then burning basically parallel to the surface of the Earth, you can essentially just burn at 90 degrees beforehand, and that kind of like already starts making your orbit a bit. And we have some overheating here. Oh lordy. Kill the engine a second. Let's see what we have in orbit. That's quite the orbit. Okay. So let's just blast off here. And now we're just down to a capsule. Jebediah Kerman's inside his little capsule. This is going to be the first Kerbal to enter space, and here we are in the depths. Well, not really deep, for only 17,000 meters above Earth. Only, of course. So we're going to run our science experiments. Observe the mystery goo. Oh, can we? Is it possible? It is. Alright, cool. And let's get my crew report in. And is that it? Yes, it is. So, that was Space Kids. Alright, now we're going back home. Alright, this entrance is going to be a bit rough. Let's let it roll with the flow. No, this is definitely going to explode on us. Review report. Oh, we lost the part. We're losing bits. We're losing bits. We're losing it. We're losing it. We're losing it. Review data. Actually, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. What did we lose? What did we lose? Huh. I think we lost the thermometer. the thermometer got overheated. That's funny. Alright. And so I'm gonna take our mystery goo over the ocean. No, well, we can take it inside the ocean. Never mind. Reset it. Alright. And speed along. our Kerbal is just inches from making it home. He has pioneered and initiated the race to space for all Kerbal kinds. And we've had touchdown. Alrighty. And put the crew port in there. So let's just wait. Where's your port? That's the same. Yes. Transmit that. And the second one. Thank you. Let's recover the vessels. Alright, we got 32.4 signs for that. Us to 53. And yeah. Cool. So I think that's a good place to leave off in this video. Like and comment. Tell me if you have any recommendations for our next voyage. We just reached space. Should we focus on space planes more so over here? Or with rockets over here? And yeah, like and subscribe. Thanks.
And say that you were mine.